Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of the Cisco Coaches Show. In just a few moments, we're going to go down to the field house, and we're going to talk to Coach West, see how he feels about last Friday night's game and the playoffs. Yes, it's the greatest time in all the year for high school football. It's playoff time. It's the third season. It's the most important season of the year. All right, just a few moments, we're going to go down and talk to Coach West, see how he feels. It was a slobber knocker this last Friday evening as the Mavericks and the Lobos came together again for the third straight year. You were there. I think the entire community was there. There was not a room, there was not a seat left to sit in. They were 3, 4, 5 deep along the fence line. It was quite a classic game with the Lobos coming out on top there at the end, 27-14. Let's now go see what Coach West has to say.
All right, Coach West, thanks for your time this Monday morning. Another classic battle with the Eastland Mavericks Friday evening. You came away with the win, took advantage of a couple of turnovers there early, then milked the clock. Tell us what you saw from the sideline Friday evening, how your Lobos performed.
Well, I thought both teams didn't make too many changes. Eastland's got a great defense and a great offense, and they didn't have to change. And we did the same thing. We ran our base with a few exceptions and played good football. We got a few early breaks there in that game that got us on the scoreboard early, and I felt like that was important in this rivalry game, especially on the road. And we were able to get the lead and maintain it, playing great defense the second half and finding a way to tackle Martinez with great numbers. We had a hard time getting that running back down by ourselves, but typically we had 2 or 3 there to help maintain him.
Yes, sir. All right, and so congratulations, another year, another playoff beginning run. You've got Alpine this Thursday evening. Wow, that's odd. It kind of throws a little kink in the scheme as well. Tell us a little bit what you know about Alpine. Playing on a Thursday, tell us a little bit about that and what you expect from this Alpine team.
Well, Alpine is spread. They've got a great quarterback. I think some of the things that worry us about Alpine is just the fact that they can sling it around, very similar to a Toller offensively. Defensively, they base out of a 3-4, so it was real similar to what we saw last week against Eastland, and that's going to make it easier on us. Playing on a Thursday is difficult, so you're hoping that you didn't have to go in there and make a bunch of changes or see a defense that you hadn't seen in a while.
All right, congratulations, Coach. Another playoff run. We start this Thursday evening. Boy, that's kind of odd to put a little kink in your scheme. You take on Alpine in Big Spring. Tell us a little bit about what you know about Alpine and also about kind of playing on Thursday evening. That kind of messes the scheme up a little bit. What do you know and how's Alpine going to challenge the Lobos Thursday night?
Alpine has a difficult offense to stop. They've got a pretty good quarterback that's done a great job all year long, spreading the ball out to some fairly talented receivers. They're similar to Toller. So we've got to do some adjusting there, a little different than what we saw from Eastland. But defensively, they run a very similar defense that Eastland ran last week, and only having a few days to work on them, that is a plus for us. We did not want to see an even front this week and have to make too many adjustments with our offensive line with a short period of time. But the Thursday matchup, I think I'm going to like this particular year only because we're healthy coming out of Friday night's game. We're seeing a very similar defense, and I think we can get it taught in time.
Yep.
Thanks, Coach, for taking some time out of your Monday morning to spend with us. As you heard us talking about, the playoffs are here. By-district round starts Thursday. I mean, that's like right that's like almost here already. This Thursday, the Lobos will take on Alpine, the Bucks of Alpine in Big Spring. Kickoff will be 7 o'clock in Big Spring. So if you want to come out, support the Lobos Thursday evening as they take on the Bucks of Alpine for the bi-district round of the playoffs. It's win and go on, lose and go home from here on out for the Lobos. Also, what else is going on? Well, cross country finishes up this weekend. We have two young ladies who will be running at the state cross country meet, Landry Edgar and Mackenzie Gibson. Go get them, girls, as they run in Round Rock this Saturday. Basketball, the girls' basketball, the Lady Lobos have already started. They had a scrimmage this past weekend against May, and they also began their regular season schedule this past Tuesday. So check out our Eastland County schedule right over here on the right side of the page to see what's going on, to see the schedule for the Lady Lobos. All right, I believe that's all from Cisco. Let's go Lobos, let's go Lady Lobos.